Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. If you down the ride, never try.
Boss dog, what a god if you were in my way, bro.
Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I
Nigga, I fucking lost that nigga, bro.
Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hip is real. They clear the way with my crew coming through.
Your bitch, nigga.
Take a 3. Take it on 3.
Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the blues, leave beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few.
How did I miss my bad, boss? I should hit you. That's still. What? Times. I should steal. Good shit.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach.
Oh,
this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and our home team. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football.
Come on,
so we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the San Antonio Raiders.
Fucking boost. I'm lagging.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Go right open again.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bro, how is he dribbling through us like that? Oh my god.
Good. Not for free. Because Jalen told the waitress the wrong person. A burger with fries, and then he had a broccoli soup before that, and then he had a Kazuki.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
No, he lined that up.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Like it.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Oh, he snagged on that center.
Man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
What the fuck, coach?
No.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
I don't know if Dom's going to do that.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Gonna get on.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Sean, because Sean's not home.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson.
Good defense.
Again.
Let's go.
And this one complete to Will Fuller.
Down south.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
No, you should have hit me. I was like, okay.
Pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Like 3 people in the
and that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Play action. Now Jackson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 31. Jackson will throw again, and this is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game.
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It was a little hard.
The blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, good.
To throw it is lock.
Well, I've had games from October still on the fucking board. I show the schedule, and it's just on October 22nd.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Here's Locke. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
That's what I got you, man, bro. It better be green. That's what I like to see, baby. This shit, baby.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick-6 in a season, it's been a big back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I'm going to play cards against this guy in the locker room.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Like your knee. Wow.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. With a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
The game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do they do?
That nigga's actually weird, bro. He fucking made this shit
create
a lot of
it, exploit
C-bass.
it, and try to move the football.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Freeman. He'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside
run. He's got
Sets up a
this
very
shit.
manageable second down.
Wow.
A very
How did I get
solid
that?
gain on that play.
From just shy of midfield. Locke.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable. That goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Watch how I go crazy on the dunks.
Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
I should have to know about. Hey, that's not for hoodie Tags.
You're good.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Damn, I'm sending dick pics. That better be for me, babe.